After age 50, women lose up to 2% of muscle mass every single year. 2% might not sound like much until you realize that in just 10 years, that's 20% of your strength gone. Suddenly, standing up from a chair requires effort. Walking upstairs leaves you breathless, and that fear of falling, it becomes real. But here's what doctors don't always tell you. This decline isn't inevitable. It's called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle from inactivity, and it's completely reversible with the right movements. In the next 7 minutes, I'll show you 5 specific exercises that rebuild leg strength, improve balance, and restore confidence in just 4 weeks. No gym required. No expensive equipment. And exercise 5 is a game changer that most fitness trainers don't even teach. Let's begin. Exercise 1 targets the exact movement you struggle with most. Standing up. The chair squat. If you've noticed yourself pushing off with your hands to stand, or feeling unsteady when you rise from sitting, your quadriceps and glutes have weakened. These powerhouse muscles support nearly every lower body movement you make. When they lose strength, daily activities become progressively harder, and fall risk increases dramatically. Chair squats reverse this trend safely. Research in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy shows that consistent sit-to-stand training improves lower body strength by over 30% in older adults, directly reducing fall risk. Here's how to perform it correctly. Start seated on a sturdy chair with feet flat, hip-width apart. Keep your chest lifted and core engaged. Press firmly through your heels and rise to standing in a slow, controlled motion. Avoid leaning too far forward or using momentum. As you lower back down, control the descent and gently touch the chair before rising again. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you stand. If you're just starting, place a cushion on the chair to reduce the distance, or hold the chair sides lightly for balance. To increase difficulty, extend your arms forward, or hold a light weight at chest level. Whatever version you choose, ensure your knees track in line with your toes and never collapse inward. Smooth, steady movements protect your joints while training balance. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions, building to 15 over 4 weeks. Exercise 2 strengthens the muscles most people completely ignore, your calves. Heel raises. If you felt unsteady stepping off a curb or noticed your legs feeling heavy after standing, weak calf muscles are likely the culprit. The gastrocnemius and soleus aren't just for walking. They act like a natural pump, pushing blood back toward your heart and providing stability with every step. As we age, these muscles weaken from disuse, slowing circulation, causing swelling, and making it harder to recover balance when you stumble. Studies in gait and posture show that targeted calf strengthening significantly improves postural control and reduces fall risk in older adults. And you can do this anywhere. Stand tall with feet hip-width apart. Lightly rest your hands on a chair back or counter for balance if needed. Press through the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as possible, as if trying to peek over a fence. Hold the top position briefly to feel your calves working. Then lower your heels slowly to the floor. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you lift. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions, repeated 2 to 3 times. If you're starting out, lift just halfway. To increase challenge, perform raises one leg at a time or stand on a small step so your heels can drop slightly below the edge before lifting. Avoid bouncing. Slow, deliberate movements build both strength and stability. Exercise 3 addresses the hidden weakness that causes sideways swaying when you walk. Side leg raises. Have you felt your body sway side to side when walking, or struggled to stay steady when stepping sideways to avoid an obstacle? That signals weakness in the gluteus medius, a deep hip muscle that stabilizes your pelvis with every step. When it's weak, your body compensates. Knees turn inward, your lower back strains, and balance risk increases. Side leg raises directly target this overlooked muscle. Research in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy shows that gluteus medius exercises significantly reduce side-to-side sway in walking, a key factor in fall prevention. Stand tall beside a wall or sturdy chair for support. Shift your weight onto one leg, keeping both legs straight. Slowly lift the other leg out to the side, no higher than hip level, with toes pointing forward. Pause briefly, feeling the side of your hip working. Then lower the leg back down in a controlled motion. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions on each side, repeating 2 to 3 sets. Breathe out as you lift. Breathe in as you lower. If you're just starting, Lift your leg only a few inches off the floor. For more challenge, loop a resistance band around your ankles or thighs. Whatever level you choose, keep your torso upright and avoid leaning. The work should come from your hip, not momentum. Exercise 4 rebuilds the foundation that supports everything else. The glute bridge. If you often feel lower back stiffness, or notice that standing for long periods makes your hips ache, weak glutes could be the problem. The gluteus maximus, your body's largest muscle, plays a critical role in supporting your pelvis, protecting your spine, and powering almost every lower body movement. When these muscles weaken, your lower back and hips take on excess load, leading to pain, poor posture, and reduced stability. The glute bridge is one of the safest, most effective ways to strengthen these muscles. It requires no equipment, and because it's done lying down, it's gentle on joints. Along with targeting glutes, it engages hamstrings, lower back, and deep abdominal muscles, creating a strong, balanced foundation. A study in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy found that glute bridge training improved core stability and reduced lower back discomfort in older adults. Here's the correct technique. Lie on your back with knees bent, feet flat on the floor, arms resting by your sides. Position feet about hip-width apart, close enough that you can just touch your heels with your fingertips. Press through your heels and lift your hips toward the ceiling until your knees, hips, and shoulders form a straight line. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Hold for 2 seconds, then slowly lower back down. Breathe in as you lower, breathe out as you lift. If you find it difficult initially, start with smaller lifts, or place a cushion under your hips for support. To increase challenge, hold the bridge position for 5 seconds or place a resistance band just above your knees to engage outer hips. Avoid arching your lower back. The lift should come from your hips, not your spine. Exercise 5 trains what matters most as we age. Dynamic balance. The tandem stance walk. One of the most overlooked fitness aspects after 50 is the ability to stay steady while your body's in motion. You might not notice it on flat, well-lit surfaces, but when you walk on uneven ground, step over a curb, or turn quickly, your body makes constant micro-adjustments to keep you upright. As we age, the systems controlling balance, muscles, joints, vision, and inner ear all tend to slow down. This makes falls more likely, especially when multitasking or moving in unfamiliar environments. The tandem stance walk retrains these systems to work together. By walking heel to toe in a straight line, you challenge your core, legs, and nervous system to coordinate and maintain stability. Research in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity shows that balance-focused walking drills improve gait speed, reduce lateral sway, and significantly lower fall risk in older adults. Here's how. Stand tall with shoulders relaxed and eyes focused on a point straight ahead. Place one foot directly in front of the other so the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Slowly take a step forward, placing your other heel directly in front of your opposite toes. Continue this pattern for 10 to 15 steps. Then turn around and repeat. Keep your core gently engaged and movements slow and deliberate. Breathe out as you step forward. Breathe in as you prepare for the next step. If this feels wobbly initially, practice alongside a wall or countertop so you can steady yourself if needed. To increase challenge, try looking side to side as you walk or gently turn your head, forcing your balance system to adapt. Always ensure the surface is clear of obstacles to avoid tripping. In just 5 targeted exercises, you've worked the key muscle groups that keep you strong, steady, and confident. Legs, hips, glutes, core, and calves. Strengthening these areas not only helps you move with ease, but also lowers fall risk, improves posture, and boosts daily energy. And the best part? You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment, just your own body weight, a little space, and the commitment to move with intention. Remember, you don't need perfect repetitions. What matters is consistency. Even practicing a few of these exercises daily can lead to noticeable changes in as little as 4 weeks. Picture yourself standing up from a chair without effort, walking confidently across any surface, climbing stairs without needing to hold on. That level of independence is something you can build starting now. Your health after 50 isn't determined by luck. It's shaped by the habits you choose today. Which of these 5 exercises will you start with? Drop it in the comments below because your experience could inspire other women to begin their journey. Subscribe for more evidence-based fitness routines designed specifically for women over 50, and share this with someone who deserves to feel stronger and more confident every single day.